Salem likes DIY too. Oi. Hey again, guys. So once again, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna show you a few of our DIYs. This time it is gonna be the lower body DIYs, so any shorts, pants, things you wear on your legs. So that's gonna be that. So I guess I will start her off real quick with this pair of jeans shorts that I made. They just have the leopard print paneling on the front, little bit of fraying action going on down here on the bottom, not too much, just a bit. And then a back pocket of, is that pyramid studs. Can't use this pocket though, because I was in a hurry, so I went right through it. So. And the life hack, if you're allergic to studs, just put tape over it. Then it doesn't touch your body and you don't get rashes. Life hack.
True story.
That's
I only have one pair of shorts that I've ever made. I don't really wear shorts very often because I wear really tall boots. Shorts and tall boots don't really go together very well. But this is the ones that I have made. So you can see I did all the checker print individually stitched on there. That took a while. This patch right here in the front is actually a pocket. So you can see. Sort of a little secret pocket there, little zipper on it. Red City Drunk Punks, the Virus. Then on the back we've got Addicted to Chaos, Joey D, another member of the local punk rock scene who's passed away, and then Punk's Attacks. So these are the only shorts I own, but they're good sturdy shorts, that's for sure. Had them for a lot of years now.
just show these pair of bleachers. It's just a black pair of pants. It does have one patch Justin sewed on the Who Killed Spiky jacket. But I made these bleachers in the summer. And pro tip for anybody bleaching anything, sun is your friend when it comes to bleaching. Leaving your bleach coloring out in the sun is going to develop it at an extremely faster rate, and it will go white. I mean, depending on, okay, you have to be very careful. Depending on the type of fabric that you're using will depend on what color it bleaches to. So these happen to bleach white, but I've had black fabrics that bleach like bright red.
Yeah, bright red, bright orange.
No matter if I leave them in the sun or not. So it really depends on the fabric as to what your bleach stains will turn out like. And I feel like I really lucked out with this pair going as white as they did, because
you gotta be really careful with bleaching because it'll damage the fabric if you leave it in too long. And the first time you wear them, they'll just rip right out and destroyed.
These guys are really sturdy, even though I demolished them.
I have owned these pants since high school. I wore the same pair of jeans every day because one of my parental figures bought me jeans for Christmas and said, if I buy you jeans, you absolutely have to wear them and not waste my money. I said, yeah, I'll wear them absolutely. Here I am 7 years later, still have them.
They look a lot different though.
They look a lot different now. So you can see that is a lot of sewing. That's a lot of years of wear and tear.
On the back are some more of these painted, handmade, hand-painted ones. This one's a little worse for wear. But.
Yeah. So that's where you can see the bleaching effects. So I've bleached that fabric to be white and it just ripped right out.
All sorts of Johnny Hobbo.
I spelled it wrong the first time I painted it.
Johnny Hobbo.
Never fixed it.
Nah, whatever. Frig it. SNFU, also kind of a local band, I guess, sort of.
Yeah, they started in Edmonton.
Zombie. You didn't even put Rob, you just put Zombie.
No, I preferred White Zombie, but I liked Rob Zombie, but I couldn't choose, so I'm just like Zombie.
Zombie. Little super mega old Black Flag one.
Yeah.
Torn apart, also hand painted. So, yeah.
And then with the pocket, so the pocket, both pockets ripped right out. Big holes in the bottoms of them, and I'd take my boots off at the end of the day and all my change would be at the bottom of my pant leg. So I cut a pocket out of a super huge pair of gangster pants And the pocket literally goes down to the knee, and you can fit like 3 cans of beer in there. Life hack.
Another life hack.
What do you know?
If you hate your pockets, put in new pockets.
Yeah, it's as easy as that.
Well, lady jeans.
So,
I know that feeling.
you know.
Yeah.
That's a worn pair of pants.
Absolutely. Jumping back into the shorts once again for myself. Kind of going back and forth here. This pair I made right before we went to Tulsa as well. This one here has it's also the Johnson from Accounting patch. Oh gosh, this is hard. Just says Accounting Punks. Then we got a little Star Wars. Then we got a Punker Slut. He's from
Good friend of ours from Vancouver.
Threw on some studs. These bad boys give me the worst rash, so I have to like wear leggings underneath these at all times. Haven't put tape on them yet, but I really should. So then we have the back, we have the Cheap Sex patch, which, you know, no, but it's a band. And there's Albert Fish, another serial killer from the States. I just got this on a friggin', I don't know, it was like a Scene Kid like hoodie that my ex had. Sorry. I liked it. So then we have the back, which I just put a huge panel of leopard print. It's so soft. This came from a sweater that I used to wear all the frickin' time, probably for like 2 years straight.
You know those junior high sweaters that you just wear religiously no matter what forever?
And then you get all the holes like right near your hands, like where your hands go. There's like, oh, it was torn to shit, and I would still wear it all the time, but just because it was so soft. So recycled that fabric. And then we have a little patch. I got this. Did I get this in Tulsa?
You did.
I
Paul
did.
Virus himself sold you that patch, and it was an amazing time.
So it says, fight all governments. There is no authority but yourself.
I guess I'll show the ones that I made for Tulsa. All my patch pants are way too hot to wear in a place like Tulsa, Oklahoma, in a really sweaty pit. So I got these new ones. They're cheetah print, and they're a really light fabric. And I didn't go nuts with the patches because patches make it really hot. So I just did, you know, a little zipper here. This is a pocket with a clip on it, and that's where we kept our credit cards and stuff when we were there. This pocket I put in perfectly holds a passport. These are essentially just my travel pants.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple little rings, little Agrestics patch down here. One of the bands you saw there. And then sewing over pockets really sucks because you gotta go in the pocket.
Like you're like, yeah.
But if you don't sew the whole patch on, then it frays out and rips a lot. So I stitched this patch to a pair of jeans and fastened all the edges down, and then just stitched the top along the pocket.
Yeah, so it's like a miniature butt flap.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
pocket flap, so to
Just
speak.
a little guy.
And it's just a little Who Killed Spiky jacket patch. And yeah, these ones are kind of simple, but really cozy, very summery pants.
Yeah, they've got this this along. This one isn't actually a pocket; it goes to nowhere, but zip is for nothing.
Yeah. And then I put this little clip here
Yep.
to clip onto this ring, because when you're wearing bullet belts or bondage belts, they tend to fall down a lot, especially when you're jumping around in the pit. So you put your belt on, you clip this up, holds your belt up. Little tip for anyone with their belts falling off.
So these pants I haven't worn in a long time because I gained a bunch of weight. No, not too much, but enough that these are uncomfortable to put on. I feel like I can still button them, but they're just like, oh, no more. So these ones here, my best attempt that I've ever made at copying Justin at patch pants. No, but for real, this is as far as I've ever gotten. So these guys here, you know.
And there's some gems on there.
There's some good ones on there. No, I'm going to lose the weight and I'm going to wear them again. No.
Yeah.
No, I should just cut them off. But got a little Operation Ivy pocket. Justin made me that because it was fraying on the top and it was driving him absolutely crazy because he didn't want it to be wrecked because it's an awesome patch. We've got a little World Trade as a death machine. Leftover crack doodad in there. A couple little studs. Casualties. Red City Drunk Punks. Car 87, another Vancouver band. Another Copsicle, because you can't get enough Copsicle. And a Crack Rock Steady Beat. This one totally frayed out. See that action? This is what happens when you gain weight. Your fucking stitches just fucking pop out. It's awful. Don't do it. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. And some butt action. Once again, these are totally usable because I was due diligent and I sewed inside the pocket. So, get some butt action. And this little guy just hanging here. Little skeleton. My friend Logan gave him to me. I think he had a name, but that was years ago. So cute. So I just hung him here once and I just never took him off because he's awesome, little buddy guy.
These are my winter pants. And they took a long time. These probably took more hours than any other pants that I have.
Show him.
So,
as you can see why.
These were just a regular pair of jeans that I wore to work every day. And they were ripping out everywhere.
Pizza.
That's a little pizza patch. And we had tons of fabrics laying around the house. All different types. Pumpkin, bandanas, yellows, zebras, checker print, all sorts of band patches.
Got a lot of different tartan over here.
Yep. So I just took some of everything that we had and spent about 4 weeks on the couch making myself winter pants because we get to about -30 here in Canada. Tons of pockets, so that's sort of a Mad Max inspired chaos pouch there is what I call it. Just a pouch with lots of extra room in it.
Shiny and chrome.
And then you can see this pocket right here. Pretty hidden from the general eye. And then more obvious pocket with the clasp on it. So yeah, that's the one bonus about making your own pants, is you can put as many pockets in them as you want. Because another thing with the belts is not only do they fall down, but they kind of close off all accessibility to your pockets. So if you notice, not a single piece of original pants is showing. So those took a while.
Long time.
So my last pair are the ones that I'm wearing, because that's just what you do when you wake up, is you put on pants. So I guess I'll just stand on the chair to show you, because I don't feel like unlacing my boots.
Yeah.
So these ones are all band patches. Like my other ones are all different fabrics, these ones are all bands. So there's no just regular fabric on them. This pocket's pretty cool. It's an Unseen patch, the band The Unseen. So I decided to make the Unseen pocket.
See.
And it works pretty well, and there's also a little pocket right there as well. And these are all, I believe 90% of these patches I actually got from shows. Not all of them obviously, but for the most part, these are all bands that I've seen live.
Another perk is that this leg here is entirely color, and then this leg is the black and white side. So that's my favorite part about these pants, is he directly tried to do like all the colorful patches here.
All color, all black and white.
Yeah, so
I think it's more noticeable on the back.
yeah, for sure, because well, the back is like actually like so covered. I want to step a little this way. There we go. But yeah, pretty cool.
I think that's all of them.
So yeah, that's the collection thus far on the bottoms. Obviously it will grow into more eventually. We don't stop. We never stop with the DIY. So yeah, this is our like 50,000 pounds of fucking clothes that we have altered in some way, shape, or form that we treasure very dear to our hearts. So.
Yeah.
Obviously.
We would be very upset if anything happened to any of this.
Yeah.
Any of these pieces.
He's a little more hardcore than I am. He's got a lot more on everything. But he keeps me inspired, that's for sure. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end. And if you guys have any other requests for either of us, just leave them down in the comments section below, and we will absolutely contemplate doing those.
Also, if you have any questions about DIY projects that you're trying to work on, something's not working out, absolutely comment, ask us questions,
Yep.
DM us on Instagram. Always more than happy to answer any questions.
Yeah.
Also, just send us your projects. We love seeing it, love inspiration.
Absolutely.
So
if you
just
want
send us photos of your stuff or tag us in it
Yeah,
if you're
if you
posting
wanna
pictures of it.
tag
We'd
us
love
in
to
it.
see it.
All of our social medias will be down in the description box, so that if you do want to tag us in anything that you've made, we would love to see it. So definitely do that. That would be awesome. And we will see you guys soon. Look at that.